Hi guys, this is Bree with Clay County Conservation Board. I am your Clay County naturalist. Today I have a critter with me, but I want you to guess what it is. Right? So this critter, when it's a baby, it hatches out of eggs, and when it's in an egg, how cold or how warm it is will determine if it's a boy or a girl. And also, it's mostly found in the water, but when it's on land, it can fairly walk fairly fast. It's pretty slow, but it is very fast. It has web feet, but it has claws, so it can break through in easy swimming. And it also has kind of a beak to eat critters, but it cannot fly. It only swims and walks with its four legs. Does anyone know what it is? If you guessed turtle, you are correct. So this is a painted turtle. And painted turtles have that orange belly on their shell. And some say, oh, it's a baby. It's fairly old. It's just by its size, it's been in captivity all its life, so it doesn't grow as fast as it does out in the wild. And turtles do have four legs, and they do, to kind of tell a turtle, they have the lines on their shell, and you can kind of count the lines, and I count about 3 years old. Okay? 3 lines. So turtles do have a beak in their mouth, and that's how they grab food. And they grab food by worms or plants. And also they do have eyelids, like we have eyelids that would shut and close. They have eyelids, one for kind of like a water goggles, and that protects their eyes, so they can keep their eyes open, but it's kind of a shield, like a goggles. And they do have 4 legs. Now the legs do have claws and web feet. You can kind of see their web feet. They have web feet to swim in the water. And you'll see a lot of mama turtles crossing the road, because in the next couple weeks, mostly in June, first part of June, last part of May, they will start laying their eggs. So they will dig out a hole in the gravel, mostly on the roads, but on gravel, any gravel that they can find, they'll dig out a hole, lay the eggs, cover the hole back up, and then leave. And then it's up to the babies to escape and head to the water. So if you see a turtle that is doing that, just let it be, or maybe make sure it's safe, and just watch it. You don't want to pick it up, just watch it, just look around. And painted turtles, they do have a tail, and their tail is for balance and also swimming as well. And the turtles, they can't just take off their shell and be like, see you later, shell, I'm out of here. They can't do that. So their shell is their body. Their body is with their shell. And their shell is attached to their backbone. Do you have a backbone? Yes, that's correct. Where's your backbone at? Is it right here? Is this your backbone? Oh, yes, you're right. It's on your back. And your vertebrae is your backbone, so you have a backbone. So does turtles, but turtles, their backbone is attached to their shell. Do we have a shell? No, but we do have a backbone, which is pretty cool. And painted turtles, they do have that green and yellow lines on their face. Some say, oh, it's not snapping. It does have a mouth, and anything with a mouth can bite. Now, this is fairly used to kids, so of course it's not going to snap. But if you see a turtle, just watch it. You don't need to pick it up. Just watch it. Just look at it. Look at it with your eyes. Okay, so here is a painted turtle. Now, I'm gonna put it kind of down on the table and you see how it walks. See how it's kind of pushing itself? Because their legs are shaped like this for swimming. So when they walk, they kind of push themselves because they're not used to it. So I have another critter. Okay, I want you to tell me if it is the same as this painted turtle or is it different? Hold on one second. All right. Tell me, is it the same or is it different? I will show you the shell, the front shell, or the top side, I guess. I will show you the bottom side. If you guess different, you are correct. You see that orange, the orange line around its ear? That is a red-eared slider. The red-eared sliders have the orange kind of ear on the turtle. So it's completely different. So this is a painted turtle. It is native to Iowa. This is a red-eared slider. Now we do have red-eared sliders, but they're not technically from Iowa. They are here, they're non-native, but we have so many of them. So they are fairly invasive because they take over the habitat of native turtles. But they are here because actually when your parents or even your grandparents were kids, instead of winning like a stuffed animal at a carnival, they would be able to win a turtle. So that's why a lot of people, or that's why a lot of turtles, red-eared slider turtles are around, because it was a prize at a carnival. Or so people would be like, oh, I don't want this turtle, and then let it go. And that's why we got more and more and more and more red-eared sliders. So technically they are not from here, but they are here because we have a lot of them. And they do have the 4 legs. They have the tail, just like the painted turtle. And you know what's cool about red-eared sliders and painted turtles? They do something that we are excited. Well, I'm excited to be with the sunshine. I like to sunbathe or just be out in the sun. Well, turtles, they like to bask. It's called basking. And basking, where they warm up by in the sun. And it's called basking. So if you see a turtle at the pond on the log, it's called basking. They're trying to warm up. And I've seen lots of turtles in the last couple days with the sunshine, basking in the sun. So that's what turtles are doing. They are basking in the sun. And also, the red-eared sliders, they eat small fish, they'll eat plants, they'll eat insects, and they do have eyelids as well, and they do have, all turtles have a beak. Now, it's not like a beak like a bird, but they do have a beak. So you can tell the difference between the 2 turtles. So my challenge for you is to find a turtle, or to go to, actually, here's a challenge, is to go to a habitat, go to a lake, pond, stream, or river, or a wetland, and see if you can find a turtle basking in the sun, on a log, a rock, whatever it is. Okay? I hope you have a good rest of the day, and we will see you later.